Oh. Hey guys. Valiant here. Shit, that's a lot of... Sorry. Valiant here again, here to do another Average Joe reviews. This time I'm talking about... Damn it. A Memory of Light. It's, the final book in the Wheel of Time series. Series I've actually been reading for a long freaking time. Oh. You want to know about... Yeah. Well, you see, I made a bet with this guy, and believe it or not, I actually won. And, well, yeah. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt that much. I'm good, you know, we're cool. Oh. Yeah, and the neck thing, another bet. Different, you know, different guys, but I won that one too. I just wanted to get this done. Let's just get this over with, okay? Basically, Memory of Light, part of the Wheel of Time series. I already said that, okay? This is actually the final book in the series. For those of you who don't know, the Wheel of Time is a fantasy series similar to Lord of the Rings, you know, God, I don't know any more fantasy series, but anyways, you know, like Lord of the Rings, you know, magic, mysticism, all that other stuff. And basically, really breaking down the story, in this mystical land, which I actually can't remember the frickin' name of, but anyway, there's prophesized that a man will be born to fight the Dark One. Pretty much the devil, essentially. And this man will come to be known as the Dragon. You know, the mythical creature that flies around and breathes fire and all that other crap. Yeah. He's supposed to unite the lands against, you know, the Dark One and his evil minions, you know, orcs and other dark stuff that better left unmentioned. Anyway, this story actually picks up right before the final battle, you know, where all of mankind has to march against the evil and fight and die and whatnot, while the main hero, the dragon, has to fight the Dark One himself. You know, it's a pretty interesting story, I have to say, and I've been following this series since about 2003, though it's been running since, I want to say, sorry I forgot to check the date by the way, but like around the 80s I want to say it started, and it's finally finishing now, 2013. One sec. There, that's better. Anyway, one of the big things that I liked about the series is, you know, just all the fun characters that they have in this. You know, I don't want to go into detail because that's half the fun of reading the book, is learning about the characters, but trust me, if you're into fantasy and, you know, magic and mysticism and all that, you'll definitely like this book. You'll definitely like this series of books. But I also want to go on record as stating, too, that the series is pretty hefty. Like, I mean, like, look at this thing. That's like 900 pages, okay? And that's the last book. That's book 14 of the series. You know, the last couple were around 900 also. So, just keep that in mind if you want to start from the beginning. The other ones I want to say, actually, I think they were probably about the same. Some of them are just in paperback, so it's smaller and whatnot, but anyway, it's a good series. I really liked it. I wanted to share it with you guys because it's the end of the series, and, you know, it's meant something to me for the last 10 years or so. I can't recall exact dates. Sorry, it's just throbbing a little bit now, but yeah. Another quick thing about this, since I'm saying farewell to the series, I would like to thank the author, right there, I don't know if you can read it, Robert Jordan, and then, you know, underneath him is Brandon Sanderson. Now, the main author of the series was actually Robert Jordan, who unfortunately passed away in September of 2000, and I want to say it was 7. It's in the back of the book. But Mr. Sanderson, along with Robert Jordan's wife, actually finished the books based off of notes and whatnot that Mr. Jordan had left behind. So, Mr. Jordan, you know, I'm one person at the very least saying I love the series, and I'm glad that you wrote it, and you know, thank you for letting me share that experience with you, seeing all these fun characters and ultimately, you know, coming to their conclusion in the story. It was good, it was interesting, it was fun, it was, I'm going to say epic, and actually, epic does apply to this. Trust me. You'll know if you read it. Also, Mr. Sanderson for, you know, picking up where Mr. Jordan left off. I want to say the time of death put him at about after the time book 12 would have been published. You know, so he was probably in the midst of 13 or something like that. So, you know, thank you, Mr. Sanderson, for finishing what Mr. Jordan couldn't. I'm sure we all appreciate it. Yeah, it's a lot of blood. Anyway, that's all I really have to say, guys. It was a good series. I really loved it. And, you know, if you're into fantasy and, you know, you like, yeah, I don't know, if you like The Lord of the Rings, you'll probably like this series too. You know, at the very least, read the first book, give it a chance, and yeah, go from there. Well, yeah, I think, yeah, based on how covered this thing is, I think I'm going to get going. But anyway, you know, as always, thanks for watching, and, well, I'll catch you next time. Damn thing. Oh, and the hat. It's a good hat, you know, keeps the sun off your head, you know, it's pretty convenient to have around. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm feeling pretty lucky, and maybe after I get this checked out, I'm going to go play some cards. Valiant out.